Hello everybody, how's it going? My name is Klaus, this is my house, and today we are back here with some more Valkyria Chronicles. Let us continue with a Midsummer incident. It's about damn time.
Welkin Gunther reporting, Captain.
It's not gonna open, eh?
Welkin. You got called in too, Faldio?
I apologize for calling the two of you in on an off-duty day. Princess Cordelia has graciously extended banquet invitations to the three of us.
Nice.
What? But why us?
Because we're ballers, that's why.
It seems you two will be recognized for your successes at Vassal and more recent ops. The event will be held tomorrow at the castle.
Nice.
Oh. I'm not really good with the formal stuff.
What are you, crazy? Do you have any clue how rare a chance to meet the princess is? They say that House Randgrees, the Archdukes of Gallia, are descended from the Valkyria. If that's true, Princess Cordelia herself is a Valkyria, and we get an audience with her.
That is pretty crazy.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Just don't forget to wear dress uniforms, gentlemen.
Yoki
I'll meet you both at Castle Randgrees tomorrow evening. You're dismissed until then.
Sweet.
Yeah. So much for my plans to go bird watching tomorrow.
Poor Welkin. Yeah, alright, let's watch the little asterisk guy. It's basically to help us get to know our people a little bit better, so it's probably a good one to watch. Fancy.
I hope they don't mess this up.
Yeah, good
Sorry
luck.
to keep you, Captain.
Snazzy, Welkin. Snazzy.
Goodness, Welkin, I hardly recognized you.
Yes, Captain. Alicia helped me get ready this evening. She kept punching me when I told her she couldn't come with me. I'm still sore.
Well, consider it combat experience.
It kinda is.
Wow, Welkin. No grass stains or anything.
Yeah, looking pretty fresh, bro.
Very funny, Faldio. Nice hat, by the way.
You're wearing one too, man.
Yeah, I never did like the look of these ugly things. I've been boycotting them.
Hey, don't you all look nice?
Good evening, Miss Ellett. Here to cover the banquet tonight?
You know it. Apparently, an ambassador from the Federation's been invited to the party.
Interesting.
I smell a plan to sign up an alliance between Gallia and the Federation at work here.
Okay.
But Gallia's national policy has always been to shun alliances and remain neutral.
Well,
I figure it's
considering the
mostly the
circumstances-
idea of Prime Minister Borg, Princess Cordelia's regent. He's using her youth as carte blanche to do whatever he and the other nobles want. With all due respect, the princess isn't much more than a mouthpiece for his policies now.
That's unfortunate.
Ugh. We're about to attend a banquet, and now I've gone and lost my appetite.
It's about time to enter. Let's go.
Yoki dokles. Alright, and it looks like we got the thing going on right here, so let's take a look at what's going on. What it is, peoples.
Your Highness, thank you for your presence on this occasion. Might you grace this assemblage with a word?
Honored ladies and gentlemen, if I may, I appear before you today at the peak of joy. For now, two great powers join together. Gallia and the Federation pledge their allegiance as we seek to build together an eternal peace for Europa.
Know this. The honor of dear Gallia, in fact her very freedom, is currently under attack and hangs by the thinnest thread you can imagine. But while Princess Cordelia remains on the throne, she who is the scion of the Valkyria's ancient blood promise, no force on this earth will ever see this nation defeated. Is that not so, Princess?
Yes. I draw strength from the Valkyrian bloodline, and my heart is a repository of justice.
And you're the only one.
I am nearly at a loss for words. The privilege of brokering peace with you, Your Highness, has been the greatest honor of my life, and I thank you for it. With bountiful stores of Ragnite, and your strategic position between East and West, you've become the foundation of Europa. In this time of peril, the Foundation is grateful, and happily joins hands in crushing the Imperial threat before us.
They just want to be sure they're the ones who control us when this is over.
Sounds like it.
Make no mistake, the Federation would conquer Europa the same as the Empire. This is stupid.
It is hard to accept what he's saying.
Indeed. How did the press get
As long as
involved
we
here?
fight as one, the Empire's forces will never be a danger.
We shall topple the Empire and rid the world of their threat. And then we shall unify Europa and govern under our great banners.
All of Europa. Well, there's something we haven't heard before.
You don't say.
We're not fighting this war so we can invade another country.
Absolutely. All we want is to keep our homes and our families safe.
Now, my friend, let us put an end to all these formalities and raise a glass to honor this historic alliance.
Yes, a toast to the shining future that awaits. Cheers!
Cheers!
She does not look happy. Not look happy at all.
Where are you going?
I've got a bad taste in my mouth. This is garbage. I'm out of here. I'm going home, Welkin. See ya.
Faldio?
Yeah, just doesn't seem good. Whatever are we to do? Go on to the next one.
I'm glad that's over.
Yeah, me too.
We should be heading back soon. I believe the exit was this way. Oh,
What? Oh, you bumped into the princess, damn it.
Princess Cordelia!
I'm so terribly sorry. Are you all right, Your Highness?
I am unharmed.
She's not all right.
I
Subtext.
cannot begin to apologize. Please forgive my clumsiness.
Do not trouble yourself. I bid you a safe return and a good night.
Your Highness, are you really in support of an alliance with the Federation?
Lieutenant Gunther, have you lost your mind?
No.
Please forgive me. I'm aware that what I'm saying may be out of line. But seeing you tonight, I got the feeling that your opinion is being ignored.
I am still young. All political matters are handled by my regent, Borg. The protection of Gallia and of the Valkyrian bloodline is my fated onus. Their protection does not require my personal feelings. I need only live by the laws set forth by those who come before me. I bid you once more, good night.
Just because it worked then doesn't mean it works now.
Your Highness.
Do you copy? It's me. The mark is alone. Now is our chance.
Say what?
You know the plan. Have the armored car on standby. Once I have the mark, I'll be there.
Well, that's no bueno.
Well, I'll leave you here. Good night, Welkin.
Good night, Captain.
Wait! Hold it, Verrat! Verrat! Terrible news!
General Damon, what's the problem?
It's actually General Bender.
Princess Cordelia's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? It can't be.
Yes, it was that Federation ambassador. He was a spy all along.
No
So
way.
the Federation takes her under their protection, and Gallia along with her. Typical, considering the sorts of backroom dealings and extortion they've used till now.
So get on it! Farrak, you've got to get her back!
Okay. Sure,
Understood.
man.
Lieutenant, gather your squad immediately.
Yes, Captain.
All right, time for us to save the princess. All right, we'll watch the little Dreams of the Sky, see what they have to say before we go out on a death mission, suicide mission thing.
Hey, Casey, what is that thing?
It's a plane, dude.
It's an airplane. The first test flight succeeded during EW1. Now research is going on all over the world.
Cool.
Whoa, so this is what one of those things looks like. Man, I want up in one.
That's Isaura's.
Oh, hello, Leon. Kreese.
Hey, Sarah, you got the day off. What are you hanging around here for?
Wait, let me guess. Are you building this airplane, Isara?
Maybe.
Yes, there's still a ways to go before it's complete, but the basic construction is done.
Cool.
Leave it to you, Isara. You learned all this on your own?
I'm working from documents my father collected before his death.
That's amazing. I'm so impressed.
So where are you flying to once it's all done? Going on a trans-Gallian tour, maybe?
First, I'd like to take my brother up in it. Once, when we were young, he and I were out birdwatching when he mentioned it. That he wished he could fly like they did. That's my
Crazy
goal.
what people remember.
I've been pursuing this project bit by bit in my free time.
Oh, that's real sweet.
Isara, can I ask you a favor? Please, let me help you build your airplane.
What?
I want to become an engineer of your caliber someday, Isara.
Damn,
I feel
some
like
real
watching you
admiration
work
there.
would help me learn a great deal. Please, Isara.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Hey, then can I help out too? Come on.
You don't mind?
I'm sure
Of course
not.
not. I may not look bright, but I've been working my butt off in R&D for a while.
Of course. Well, thank you both.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
That's the emergency siren.
What's happening at this hour?
Let's ready the Edelweiss. I'm sure that whatever it is, it's urgent.
Indeed.
Absolutely.
Get me
I'll help you
that
prep it.
truck. Yoki Dokels. All right, before we go in and jump into the good old stuff, we're gonna go back to the headquarters really quick and just kind of, check some things out. Maybe have more people, maybe something like that. Probably not. We do have some experience, so there's something like that we can probably look into. So we'll go to the command room first, just kind of see what's going on over here. New people? No new people. Okay, not kind of
Come back.
surprised about that. Considering that all we've done since has really been the old other stuff. What I do want to do is get our whatchamacallits.
Welcome to
Our shock troopers
Train.
up. Then we'll go to the next level. We'll get really, really close. Maybe get our engineers up. And then snipers maybe? Or lancers. Lancers might be worth it. Alright, we'll do that. Yeah, like that, and then we'll give the rest to the snipers. Now that's not gonna be like immediately useful, but
Good.
who cares? Alright, so we didn't unlock anything with the engineers, and that's perfectly fine. Alright, so let's just keep working our way down the list. R&D facility, I don't think there's going to be anything new there. Castle Front Street, we can always let me check it out and see. Firing on the wall. Yep, nothing there.
So,
And we got that. Okay. Well, I'm not going to go back into the war cemetery because there's really no reason. Plus, we just use all of our experience, so go back to the book mode. And then when we come out of that, we can always go back into the cemetery and try and learn some cool, nifty stuff. Let's save, because saving is the important thing to do in a situation like this. Right before a mission, it's always quite important.
We have an emergency on our hands. Princess Cordelia has been kidnapped by Federation operatives.
All right, looks like we're kind of in a depot. The armored vehicle carrying the princess is headed for the port at the southern end of the combat area. Spread out your soldiers and stop that vehicle. All right, those look like the 2 lanes. Your objective is to disable the vehicle's engines and rescue Princess Cordelia. Use rifles and machine guns to strike the vehicle's weak point and bring it to a stop. Explosive weapons like tank cannons, lances, grenades are off limits. The risk to the princess is too great. Letting that car reach either of these 2 points will mean allowing their escape. We can't let that happen. We've also got word that Federation Special Forces have been sighted in the area. They'll be protecting the vehicle. They may be wearing Gallian uniforms, but they're real feds. Don't think twice about pulling those triggers. It's a dark night out there. You won't be able to get a visual on the enemies past a certain distance. Stay sharp. All right, so basically, don't let the thing get away and don't blow it up. Pretty straightforward. Where's our thing kind of start? Alright, let's get Alicia here. And maybe here we'll put Rosie. I just want to get Largo because I believe Largo gives us a little CP. In fact, we don't need to put him close, we can put him far away. Over here, we can get ourselves... Oh, I don't know. Do we have anyone that likes Alicia? No, nothing too crazy. So what's our... Yeah, so it's looking like Vice. Vice is the one that we want here. And we might as well get... Oh, sorry, guys. Might as well get a... Well, do we want a scout over on this side? I don't know. I don't quite know if we want a scout there. Maybe we're fine with 5. Could put a shock trooper there. Maybe that's what we do. Okay, yeah. We're going to take Vice out. And we're going to put another one there, and we'll put Vice over here. And hopefully that'll be good enough. So we got our 6, and let's go ahead and deploy.
Your mission is to rescue Her Highness unharmed. Failure isn't an option on this one, soldiers.
Yokie dokes.
They can't get to the harbor. We stop them here. Squad 7, move out.
Yokie doke. Alright, so do we know where the car is?
To the harbor, full steam. The ship's waiting there to take us out of Gallia. Apologies for the cramped quarters, Your Highness. We'll have you comfortable soon.
What?
Lieutenant, it's likely the ambassador has the princess with him inside that armored vehicle. Use firearms to stop it with minimal force, then recover the princess. Don't lose them.
Okay.
Tank shells, anti-tank lances, and grenades are off limits. You could harm the princess.
Okay.
Understood, Captain.
Welks, even if we can't attack with it, the Edelweiss can still block their path. Yeah, on a narrow road like this, there's no room to slip past a tank in your way.
That is
Sounds
very
like
true.
a plan. Let's get the princess back safe.
Okay. Alright, so we've had a bit of a XCOM moment, and things didn't go too smoothly, but we're back. We know what's going on in this map, and I think we're going to be able to do pretty well just because we basically know how not to do it. Which, isn't that just the way things are in life sometimes? Anyways, I have done a bit of shuffling around. So I moved Largo down here, I've moved Ica over there, and I put Rosie up here. Vice is still hanging out over there, and we always have the allies present. So basically what we're going to do is we are going to take Rosie as fast as we can over this way. And we do see the tank. Well, not tank, but armored vehicle.
Car sighted.
All right. That's all good.
Let's do this thing.
Next, what we're going to do is we are going to take Rosie up and around over this way. And we're just going to kind of put her in the wall. Sounds great. And then we're going to take the Edelweiss
Entering combat.
And give her a little bit of cover. Now, what we need to do is we need to not block the road for this car.
Welks, do you see the vehicle's headlights?
No, because we're around the corner.
You're right. We can use those lights to tell its position and orientation.
That would be useful to me if I had a brain, which I don't. I've kind of lost the last one because I decided to charge head on into it. It didn't go that well. No, it was bad. So basically, what we need to do is not block it. Basically, just don't block it. That's pretty much it. We need to be able to let the car basically go through, and that's how we're going to do that. And then we can always use
Right,
Ica
here I go.
to kind of take care of some funny business that's going on
Enemy spotted.
over on this side, which is easily taken care of with this ladder over here.
I'm on my way now.
When you lose your important people, you kind of decide to do a little exploring, and that's pretty much what happened. So, yep, goodbye, sniper.
Over.
It is over.
Perfect.
And what we can do is just leave her up here, and she'll be somewhat of a lookout. Granted, not a very good lookout, because she's all the way over here, and the other stuff is all the way over there. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Ooh, there is this tower over here, and I suppose if we had a sniper, we could have tried to get that going. But that more or less is what it is. So, that should be good enough for us to just end the phase, which we shall do. Alright, and we just need that car to go straight through. Good, so we didn't really block it. Alright, and just don't shoot Rosie. Ah, good. You tried, but you couldn't. Alright, sounds like we got some shenanigans going on back there. Lots of shenanigans. Alright, Rosie, get your vengeance. Oh, damn it. Well, if she was looking the other way, she would have done some serious work on that guy. Oh well. Really? Again? And then Rosie's just gonna hit the tank again. That's unfortunate. Damn. Well, things are the way they are for a reason, I suppose. So we have a couple options here. We are going to use the tank first and foremost. And we're going to attempt to use it to essentially block.
Remember to look at your surroundings.
And yeah, we can't use the mortars on the tanks or anything like that, but we can just drop them back here because, you know, why not?
Fire!
Okay, so we didn't really hit anything good, which is what it is. Not necessarily a bad thing. Alright, so we'll end the current turn, and then all we need to really do is just make sure that we can get Rosie behind that tank as fast as possible.
Ain't no stopping me!
Good. Can she not see this guy anymore? Oh, she can't. Which... oh, we just have this guy. That's unfortunate.
Just
try dodging me.
I don't think he was gonna try.
Go down.
Please hurry, everyone.
Kind of hoping we would be able to maybe take care of some more
Enemy
people.
unit neutralized.
Enemy sighted.
All right, we got this.
Let's do this thing.
I mean, might as well just use the CP at this point. How much that's gonna be able to do against us?
Who are these
And
guys?
yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Right? No more baddies back here. Nope.
Don't come out of cover until...
And this is just gonna be pretty much walking up and finishing the job.
I'm on it.
Pretty straightforward. I guess we could have killed everybody and still gotten an A or whatever, but who cares? Alrighty. And you know what they say.
Let's do this
One
thing.
more will do it.
Here I come.
Boom. And we've completely disabled your vehicle, sir. You should probably quit while you're ahead.
Operation complete. Let's get Her Highness out of there.
Indeed. Let's do it. Alright, so we got our A rank. We did miss that one scout, so I guess it is what it is, but you know, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. It didn't seem to impact us at all on XP, actually. So that's good. Unless that was like a leader or whatever, but I don't think it was. What the hell was this guy
Your Highness, are you all right?
thinking? Better be.
I am unharmed.
Same bullshit as before.
Oh, good.
Doesn't mean you're alright.
Being princess ain't all fancy dinners, huh? Gotta be hard carrying a whole country.
Indeed.
Can it, Rosie? That's the Princess of Gallia you're talking to.
Well, maybe she needs someone to speak frankly to
No,
her.
it's quite all right. She speaks the truth. As scion of the Valkyria, it is my fate to live and die for Gallia's well-being.
Are you sure that isn't just your excuse, Your Highness?
What?
If you label the status quo fate, you can run from the responsibility of changing it.
You too, Welkin. Have a little respect here.
Every living thing in this world struggles to
think he is
live and
respecting
pass
her.
life on to a new generation.
And teaching her to respect herself.
They use all the instincts and animal wisdom they can just to live that one day longer. That powerful animal will to live is... I think it's a beautiful part of nature. Your Highness may be descended from Valkyria, and that may carry a burden. The old ways and traditions you follow may be important to uphold. But I hope that you won't throw away the will to live your own life because of them.
That's enough, Welkin. Give it a rest.
Perhaps it is as you say, and I have been running from responsibility unknowingly. It is indeed mine to consider my life's role within the Valkyrian bloodline.
Your Highness.
I am most
Largo's
envious
freaking out.
of your ability to speak your mind so frankly. But time enough remains to consider my role by my own will.
Good.
Thank you for your words, Lieutenant.
Well, thank you.
Not at all.
Is that a rumbling stomach?
Wow, even a princess's gut'll wake up and say hi when it's empty.
I am.
Rumbling bellies are a clever bit of animal wisdom all humans share. Alicia, have we got anything to eat?
That bread, maybe?
You bet. I brought some of the cinnamon rolls I baked this morning.
Nice.
Here you are, Your Highness.
Thank you kindly.
Is she gonna love him as much as Welkin? Oh, got a smile on her face, that's
I
for
have
sure.
not had such bread before, but it is quite agreeable.
I'm glad.
All right, let's get Her Highness back to the capital.
Yeah! Hopefully we're not at a war on two fronts now. That would really suck. Alright, And let's watch this one, the award ceremony. We're getting awards, people. Oh, yeah. Fancy, fancy.
And so Princess Cordelia returned, safe through the efforts of Militia Squad 7. Its leader, Welkin Gunther, was celebrated as rescuer to the nation's sovereign and awarded the prestigious Gallian Medal of Honor.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward.
You
Sir.
bastard Borg.
For excellence in valor and deed, you are hereby awarded this honor. Your Highness, please bestow the medal upon the young lieutenant.
Gladly. Congratulations, Lieutenant Gunther.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Though I have yet to reach an answer, your question drives me still. To understand my responsibility as sovereign and as a single human life.
Your Highness.
Oh, and know that one tradition already lies sundered by my will. I had the cooks add cinnamon rolls to my daily breakfast.
Alicia will be happy to hear it.
Lieutenant Gunther, you forget yourself.
You forget yourself, Borg.
Sir, my apologies.
With this, today's ceremonies are ended. Highness, would you grace us with a word?
Lieutenant Gunther, I hope your allegiance to Gallia stands firm evermore.
Yes, Princess.
Of course.
Lieutenant Gunther, I am sorry. There is something more I have not told you. Please, be safe.
Oh, thanks, Princess. Nice. We have the Princess's blessing. All right, let's end this one. Fears of a Patriot. Fears of a Patriot indeed.
Welkin, I'm coming in.
Yokie dokes.
Sure, it's open.
There we go. See, there's that dialogue with the doors. That's what I like.
Ooh, is that it? Not bad, man. You sure made a name for yourself this time.
You're telling me.
It was pure luck I was there.
So have you seen the headlines? The ones that say nothing about the kidnapping?
It's best to let these things just go unknown.
That reporter tells me Borg's the one pressuring the media into suppressing it.
But why suppress it?
Because you don't want to start a war on two fronts.
If word got out about what happened, Gallia's relationship with the Federation would suffer. We've got our hands full fending off the Empire. We can't afford a war on two fronts. So he has the whole thing covered up. I'll bet he goes on acting like it never happened.
Wow.
Welkin, this hurts.
Kind of makes sense.
It's painfully
yeah.
obvious how shaky Gallia's standing is. I know the world's history is an endless chain of big fish eating little fish. Both of us know the weak bow to the strong. It's history and it's nature. A minor nation like ours is an easy mark, even before you add the rift within our army. Welkin, no offense, but I hope nature's wrong this time.
Me too.
I don't know what to tell you, Faldio.
I'm sure we're all at a loss of words on this one, that's for damn sure. Next chapter, please. All right,
Chapter
the Liberation
10,
of Fausen.
Liberation of Fausen.
Looks pretty damn good to me. This is going to be a nice one. Looks like we're going to get two... Oh, nice. Meeting certain conditions, you proceed through the game. You may earn decorations. You can view any words you've earned in the Decorations tab. Press that generic button to go to that menu, and blah, 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 blah. You can go to the audience hall. Cool. Nice. 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 Oh, she awaits in our audience hall. That's pretty nice. But it does look like we have two pretty neat looking, what the hell is going on there? Looks like we have some pretty neat looking missions coming up, so I'm pretty excited for the next episode or two. I hope that you guys are as well. If you like this episode, please let me know down below in that comment section. Otherwise, have a great day, great night, whatever it is to you. And I will see you back here next time for some more Valkyria Chronicles.